combination of the high heat and humidity will go away in the next 24 hours, but we're still dealing with it this evening. We have our heat advisory in effect for all of South Jersey through 8 o'clock tonight. We're talking about another day that was at or above 90 degrees. In fact, it was in the mid-90s at Atlantic City International Airport, and that gives us a heat wave that's 3 consecutive days at or above 90, and that is our third heat wave of 2020. Still can't rule out a severe thunderstorm as we go into the evening hours, but for the most part, I do believe we will be dry here in South Jersey. I'm not really dealing with much in the way of severe weather. Still, that being said, an isolated wind damage or some flooded roadways won't be ruled out this evening. But you see, we're still dry at our 8 p.m. radar. Don't want to rule out a shower, though, during this time. It would actually be closer to midnight that we start to see some of these thunderstorms move on through. They would be around for a couple of hours, and then by about 2 o'clock or so, we will be drying out here in South Jersey. As we look at tonight's temperatures, we will be sliding through the 80s here. We'll have thunderstorms still about midnight or so, then a lingering shower until 2 a.m., and then we'll have temperatures in the mid-70s for our morning lows on Wednesday. Feeling more like South Florida than South Jersey. For Wednesday, we'll have high temperatures around 90 degrees. Not as humid, though, as today, so our heat index will only be around 90 degrees. We'll watch for a pop-up thunderstorm after 2 o'clock, but just like this evening here, we're looking to be mostly dry in South Jersey. So it's a good day to head to the beach. Water temperatures staying warm, as they have been for the past 4 weeks or so. Usually our average water temperatures now are just around 70 degrees. Our rip current risk is low, and our burn time is 20 minutes. Now, we look to the tropics. As we end off our broadcast, we have potentially what could be Isaias, which is right now to the east of the Lesser Antilles. It's going to take a track through the Virgin Islands into Puerto Rico. Hispaniola could see some kind of landfall. And you see it's going through a lot of land here by the time it could get to the United States. So it's looking to remain a tropical storm, which would be good news. But we still need to monitor the storm for any potential movement up the East Coast. And that wouldn't be for another week or so. So we're talking about early to middle part of next week. This is all part of our record-breaking pace to hurricane season. Here are our 2020 storms. Mostly, they have been tropical storms. The only exception was Hannah, which made landfall as a hurricane in South Texas last Saturday. Here's our mainland 7-day forecast. We're talking about Thursday and afternoon thunderstorm. Could linger overnight, and then Friday and Saturday we get heat and humidity relief. So there it is. We have not seen the combination of the lower heat and the lower humidity in quite some time. We'd have to go back about 2.5 weeks to see something like that. Sunday and Monday have these afternoon thunderstorms around, and as we go into Tuesday, we look to be dry here in South Jersey. We flip over to the shore. We're in the 80s throughout this stretch. Our low temperatures will be in the 70s. For the latest in South Jersey weather, you can follow me on social media, and coming up at 6:30 tomorrow morning, we'll talk to you more about these sticky mornings that we've been having. We'll also tell you more about the heat and humidity relief to come.